Hello and a very good evening. You're watching the MAMI TV English News Bulletin. I'm ALBINA RIAMEI. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren has said that Senapati district will witness development on a par with capital of Nagaland, Kohima. The Chief Minister was speaking at the inauguration and foundation stone laying ceremony of different projects at Senapati Public Ground in Senapati district today. Works Minister Gobindas Konthausam, Horticulture Minister Letpao Haukip, MLAs of different constituencies in Senapati district attended the program. Speaking further, Chief Minister N. Biren said foundation stone for construction of a stadium exclusively for indigenous games of the district at a cost of Rs 7 crore 50 lakh will be laid today. The stadium will be developed at international level to facilitate holding of other sports events as well. The Chief Minister assured that the construction of Senapati Public Ground and the stadium will be completed before the Code of Conduct of Lok Sabha elections slated to be held in 2024 comes into force. He appealed to the people to choose qualified contractors for construction of the stadium, which will be the treasure of the people of the district. Maintaining that no political influence can affect the construction, Chief Minister Biren appealed to the people to supervise the construction to ensure quality maintenance. He continued that different development projects are being taken up across the district and not just at the district headquarters. Construction of PHC building, working women hostel, girls hostel, laying of water pipeline, etc. are underway in full swing, he said. The Chief Minister also informed that the government had sent a proposal to NEC for construction of a multi-story parking at the district headquarters. Health Minister Sapam Ranjan has called upon the health officials to work on controlling a disease by physically visiting the places and peripheries where the disease is prevalent rather than just observing a particular day to eradicate or to spread awareness on a disease. The Health Minister was speaking at the observance of Global Iodine Deficiency Disorder Prevention Day at Indian Medical Association Hall at Lamfelpat today. The observance was jointly organized by Directorate of Health Services Manipur and State Health Society IDD Cell and HM Manipur. Dr. Sapam Ranjan further said the Health and Family Welfare Department of the state joins the international observance of about 59 diseases to give awareness on the diseases every year. However, a big question arises as to how far these observances have been able to fight against the diseases, he said. Expressing concern over the rising iodine deficiency cases in Bishnupur district, the minister stressed the need for the health experts to visit the district and take up necessary measures. He also informed that a meeting of the health officials had been held to look into the matter. Minister Sapam Ranjan also emphasized the need to develop the health services in the state from primary level.
Thus, inherently, we need to have a robust data system. Data we will walk forward. Nutritionally, poor nutrition is mentally, awareness healthcare deliveries, PHSC levels, primary levels, government schemes, primary level, whether in terms of the medicine, whether in terms of other benefits, incentives,
Additional Director of Public Health Y. Gopal Krishna, State Mission Director and HM Manipur, Dr. Somorjit Ningombam, Senior Regional Director of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, L. Ashananda, were among those who attended the observance. Testing using salt testing kit was also demonstrated during the observance. A team of Anti-Smuggling Unit Custom Division in Fall has arrested one person along with 1.137 kg of gold worth around 57 lakh rupees on Thursday. The arrested person has been identified as Muhammad Abir Khan, age 38, son of Muhammad Mazahar of Kairao Makting, Menzor Inkol under Kairao Bitra subdivision. According to media report, the team of Anti-Smuggling Unit Custom Division in Imphal detained Abir at Bir Tikendrajit International Airport carrying gold of foreign origin concealed inside his rectum. The team recovered 4 oval-shaped packets of gold in paste form weighing 1.113 kg worth 57 lakh 73,686 rupees. A case has been registered under Section 104 of Customs Act 1962 against Abir for further legal action. Advocate of High Court of Manipur, Thiam Rajkishore, has termed the low winning rate of women in elections as extremely unfortunate. He was speaking at a state-level workshop on sensitization of state women police personnel on the role of Manipur State Commission for Women at First MR Banquet Hall today. Chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women, Salam Ulka, member of the commission, Laurembam Dayabati, and police officials and members of the commission took part in the workshop jointly organized by Manipur State Commission for Women and Manipur Police Department. Speaking on the occasion, Advocate of High Court of Manipur, Thiam Rajkishore, said, looking at the results of parliamentary, assembly and local body elections over the years under the Constitution of India, it can be seen how many women won the elections. Stressing the role of women in the society, he expressed the need to respect women and to respect one another to build a developed society.
Masana fana tawgin khalagasu society gi leiba di moongduna imung manungna yaningoidaba aduna maram arakanda nupi amda thoaga madugi thabukto ai tawge kana haiba ngamdabagi situation da leirambado madu koknaba enabling environment create taw haiba aduna maram arakanda reservation gi pot silai nupi na thabuk tawba mafam singda hojik nupi singda security piu mayumdagi lokhalo tinbiro night duty shift holo magi jigi company duna arrange tawga mayumdang gi holo kana silai ba mayam se sigum base substantive equality hedi nupana tawba thabuk singdo nupi su tawba namdana yahannabagi environment silapare.
President of Shiv Sena Manipur Pradesh General Secretary Administration C.H. Chandramani has alleged that some individuals who failed to take personal gain under the presidency of Shiv Sena Manipur Pradesh M. Tombi have bifurcated the party and have been misleading the people. Addressing a press meet held today at the office of Shiv Sena Manipur Pradesh at Babupara, Chandramani said, as per the ideology of Shiv Sena's founder Bal Thackeray, the party does not wish to work alongside Congress. However, his son Uddhav Thackeray betrayed his ideology in the hopes of becoming the party president and chief minister of Maharashtra, which led to the tension within the party, he said. Meanwhile, around 3,000 senior leaders of the party have extended support to the chief minister of Maharashtra, Eknath Shinde, following the ideology of Bal Thackeray. Moreover, out of 18 MPs, 12 MPs and leaders of 17 states showed their support to Shinde, he added. Talking about the formation of new Shiv Sena state unit under Uddhav Thackeray yesterday, he maintained the party with the symbol of two swords and a shield is the real Shiv Sena Manipur Pradesh, led by M. Tombi. The party is making arrangement to field party candidates for the upcoming local body elections. The new Shiv Sena party formed yesterday with an objective of getting personal gain, Chandramani asserted.
Matam khara akoi Shiv Sena de le harga masam masu thokta lerambado diodi akoi party ru singbir ba Sri Marathon Tombi sing makhada moment ana pjana la public na thaja biban ba sum hengalak pasidagi inom na Uddhav Thackeray gi sing makhada le ba Shiv Sena gi office ma hange habse tajare singme da hange dena tasemati masimati BJP na si phangibe achievement ji masigar masak then badona tolkadra habsi adu ataseng namak adi ruling leiba BJP chamin nei ba aseng ba Shiv Sena do Sri Tombi na chi ba Shiv Sena sini habsi praja da make sena khangan jani badagi jamam no thotana waila ngasi press meet sinjabani.
Airport Authority of India AAI has assured that the construction of new integrated terminal building NITB and technical block cum air traffic control tower, apron link taxiway and associated city site of Beauty Kendrajit International Airport will be completed by 2024. Addressing a press conference held at Guwahati in this regard, Regional Executive Director of AAI Sanmukh Jugani said a new airport terminal building will be constructed with modern facilities at Imphal International Airport in an area of 22,000 square meter. The cost of the project is about 500 crore rupees, which will have world-class passenger facilities and is expected to be completed in 2 years. According to the executive director, the NITB to around 800 passengers during peak hour flight operations. The annual passenger capacity of this NITB will be around 2.5 million passengers per annum. The ATC control tower cum technical block will be a 6-story building of 40-meter height, and the service building of the airport will be built in an area of 2,152 square meter, he said. A state-level inter-school quiz competition was held at Assam Rifles Public School, ARPS, Mantripukri, IGAR South headquarters at the premises of the school. Principal of Assam Rifles Public School, Dr. Alka Jain, presided over the competition. Students of 6 schools took part in the competition. ARPS Mantripukri bagged the first position, ARPS Kaithalmanvi won the second position, and Ramakrishna Mission, Uripok, took the third position for the junior category. While ARPS Mantripukri, Kendriya Vidyalaya, Akampat, and ARPS Kaithalmanvi won first, second, and third positions, respectively, in the senior category. The program concluded with prize and certificate distribution. Now we have a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Dr. Care
Welcome back. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today offered prayers at the Kedarnath temple in Uttarakhand's Rudraprayag district and laid the foundation stone for the Gaurikund Kedarnath ropeway or cable car project. Wearing a white color Himachali attire of the hill people with a swastika symbol embroidered on it, the Prime Minister performed a puja at the temple. He also visited the Badrinath temple after his visit to Kedarnath. During his 2-day tour of the state, Prime Minister Modi will inspect various ongoing development projects and lay the foundation stones for some new ones. After performing the puja at the Kedarnath temple, the Prime Minister laid the foundation stone for the 9.7 km Gaurikund Kedarnath ropeway project. Using the ropeway, devotees will now be able to reach the temple from Gaurikund in 30 minutes. This is PM Modi's 6th visit to Kedarnath and 2nd to Badrinath as the Prime Minister. At Badrinath Dham, PM Modi reviewed the progress of the development projects along the riverfront. Nagaland BJP President Temjen Imna Along has called Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma as Super CM. Nagaland BJP Chief Temjen Imna Along said Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has always played a pivotal role in fostering brotherhood and promoting unity amongst the Northeast states. The Nagaland BJP's chief made this statement while reacting to the interstate border issues between Assam and Nagaland. He said that the interstate border issue between both neighboring states will be resolved in the best interest of the people of both states. Decades-long pending issue will be resolved under the dynamic leadership of Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, Nagaland CM Furio and Deputy CM Y. Paton, Temjen Imna Along said. He also added that Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has always been cooperating with Nagaland to resolve the vexed boundary dispute between the two states. Union Home Minister Amit Shah today said that terrorism is the biggest violator of human rights as he urged Interpol and its member countries to join hands for cross-border cooperation so that cross-border terrorism can be defeated. Addressing the 90th Interpol General Assembly on its concluding day in Delhi, Shah said criminal syndicates are working in a nexus and hence global police and intelligence agencies should work together. The Interpol General Assembly is being organized in New Delhi to coincide with the 75th anniversary year of India's independence. Shah said the current crime incidents are borderless and all the Interpol member countries will have to rise to meet this challenge, and the global police organization's role in tackling these issues is very important. Cross-border cooperation is of utmost importance in checking cross-border terrorism, the Home Minister added. Shah also said India is preparing a national database on terrorism and narcotics so that police agencies can use information effectively. He further said citizen security is the first priority of any police force. India saw a single-day rise of 2,119 new infections with 10 deaths in the last 24 hours, taking the tally to 4.46 crore, while the number of active cases declined to 25,037, according to the Union Health Ministry data. The death count, however, climbed to 5.28 lakh. With the fresh deaths, the active cases comprise 0.06% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate has increased to 98.76%. The Health Ministry said. A decrease of 4,473 cases has been recorded in the active COVID-19 caseload in a span of 24 hours. The daily positivity rate was also recorded at 1.13% and the weekly positivity rate at 0.97%. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4.40 crore, while the case fatality rate was recorded at 1.18%. On the other hand, according to the ministry, 219.50 crore doses of COVID vaccine have been administered in the country under the nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive. Liz Truss resigned as UK Prime Minister after a brief and chaotic tenure that saw her announce a massive package of unfunded tax cuts before unwinding most of it in the face of the market rout. Truss quit just after 45 days in office, becoming the shortest ruling Prime Minister in British history. She came to power in early September, promising an all-out push for growth, but her program proved unpalatable to financial markets as both the pound and gilts tanked amid concern about how she would pay for her economic plans. Her departure leaves the ruling Conservative Party badly damaged, languishing more than 30 points behind Labour in the polls after 12 half years in power. Her successor will become the party's fifth premier in less than 7 years since the 2016 Brexit referendum, ushered in a period of unprecedented chaos in British politics. Meanwhile, the Conservative Party vowed a rapid election to have a new leader chosen by October 28, avoiding the drawn-out contest in which she defeated Rishi Sunak over the summer following Boris Johnson's own resignation. Further, she says she would stay on as Prime Minister until a successor is chosen to serve as Tory leader. Before we end the bulletin, let's look at the top news headlines once again. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening ahead.
Welcome you all to UNACO Residential School at Chanung, Imphal East. An exclusive co-education residential school located on a sprawling 50-acre campus will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. First academic session will begin in April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Hurry up for registration.
Dr. Helena Optometric College North AOC Imphal के academic session 2022-23 के admission हौजरे program offer Bachelor of Optometry specialties दा मतिक चारवा infrastructure गलोइनना secure campus spacious classroom amadi well maintained library meritorious students सिंगी special fee concession amadi scholarship well qualified dedicated amadi experience लेरबा ओजा सिंगना ताकपी गंदीगनी नुपा मचा amadi नुपी मचा की secure amadi separate hostel Dr. Helena Eye Hospital and Institute Daily training की खुदों चाबसु लेगनी लोइनना कोर्स असी हेक लोइबका इंडिया अमदी अवॉर्ड ता चाद चामा जॉब प्लेसमेंट लेगनी अकुप